Day 11. The sun is far away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the altars. What do we have in store today? Rad filters. So let's do this and let's change the order here. We really need that. Let's assign our guys. No time for goofing around. We got to get right into it. No time for an intro, no time for nothing, bro. We got to do it. Oh, they're arguing. What are y'all arguing about, bro?
I'm telling you, we need it.
We need to save resources. I want better food. All right, technician. Sorry, dude. Look, we're human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, if not every day. We need to save resources. Mushroom is nutritional and keeps us going. I'm with you, scientists. Build a research laboratory. Let's do that. This only takes 40 metals. Cool. Not gonna be able to get to it there. We can possibly get to it here. Now we gotta build an elevator. Research a solution for crossing the lava river. I know it's complicated. I just put it there. Alright, let's get out and let's get over there to where we were going to go. I want to go up through here and get through these rocks now that I have a drill and some cartridges. Right here's where I wanted to go through. Let's see what's back in here. Oh my gosh, dude.
It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
Can I go? Oh, dude. Let's get some minerals. Whatever this anomaly is, it don't like me. Wow, guys. Straight nuts right here. Okay, grab all this up. Minerals deposit is up there. Don't have time to really set anything, even if we were to... Yeah, I don't even have a mining outpost ready. Find an altar who knows something about anomalies. Oh wait, what's this?
There must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage. Might be worth checking out.
Pick up the electronic device from a cargo drop. Damaged chip. Let's go. That's what I can, I think I need that for, another,
looks like some kind
another
of
altar
device. Maybe there's a way I could use it.
Alright, dude, we gotta get back. I really would like to have those fast travel points connected, though. I think I'm gonna be able to make it across that if I go right there, so let's go. Show the device to the technician. Okay, let's go do that. He's in the refinery. Here we go.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip? Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Cool.
It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks. Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah.
You've been sleeping in it for like 2 nights, bro.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Oh, wow.
Sweet dreams, then.
All right, here we go. I want to save the lava lamp for somebody else. Let's go down there and see if we can build this thing. Install the cubic chip in the quantum computer. Yeah, let's go. Upgrade. Botanist. I mean, botanist, we can get some plant, we can get some food. We've already got a technician. And you can only get one of each, it looks like. Doctor heals the altars. Cooks food faster. Oh, that's level 3. Seriously? I don't want the guard, I don't think. What about the botanist? Alright, let's just do this. Okay, this is it. Where she goes, you follow. Time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. So she stays with her. I mean, he stays with her. We don't even have a greenhouse, dude. So that's tough to give into that guy, but he can do other things, right? Refiner. I feel like a refiner would be better. The miner's a pain in the butt, dude. I keep going back to botanist. I feel like that's gonna... I feel like it's gonna be the best route. Build us a greenhouse and he can start growing some crops. We can get some better food. We can also do the refiner now, right? Yeah, after this one's finalized, we can get the refiner. And he'll be ready in the morning. Alright, find an alter who knows something about anomalies. He's in the research lab. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Stick the scientist down here at the very bottom. Alright, let's see. Found something particular. Give him the rubber duck first.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skwitkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
That's right. All right, here we go.
I found something peculiar on the planet. What exactly was peculiar about it? Everything. It was like a local distortion of reality. And it seemed to be emitting strong radiation. Yes. We could have expected to come across something like that sooner or later, according to reports from previous missions. Unidentified sources of radiation, unexplained electromagnetic field anomalies, distortions of matter, space, or even gravity. What are they? According to a bold theory fleshed out by Professor Frankov, they may be instances of the so-called interval. The what? Interval. In very simple terms, it's a non-coincidental superposition of potential universes.
Okay.
We don't know exactly why it occurs, but observations prove that under certain, not yet specified conditions, two or more parallel landscapes can coexist within a common quantum field, creating a so-called proximity plane. Whatever it is, doesn't sound like something I want to walk into again. Yes, it's fascinating, but it can be dangerous. If, and I stress if, Professor Frankov's intuition is right, then the distortion you have encountered could have been a puncture point, the spot where the proximity plane intersects with our observed universe, subverting its physical balance and distorting the rules of Newtonian mechanics. We need to learn more about these peculiarities. Inform me at once if you come across another one.
You got it. You got it, Doc. Look for more strange phenomenon. Research a solution. Okay, we're doing that. Looks like there's a call coming in. Alright, everybody's off shift anyway. Let's go see the miner in the kitchen. He's a little beat up. Let's talk to him. Can't talk to him? I guess I gotta go take this call. I'm just trying to chit chat with you, bro. Alright. You either? Alright, whatever, dude. Y'all don't want to talk. What about the guy in the womb? Do you want to... You can talk. Okay, cool. Is he the one I need to give the lava lamp to? Like, he's the only one that comes up and give lava lamp. Like, I can't even talk to these guys. Oh, it's probably going to be copyrighted music.
Hey,
I've heard something about the copyrighted music in this game.
I brought it on this mission.
Not good.
Not
good at all.
It means something to you too. My lava lamp?
Yeah.
You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Okay. Now we need to go take this call. With the command center, here we go. Maxwell, who's this guy? New guy.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine.
Sure.
The deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Limited circle, huh? Bullshit. The public has a right to know about such things.
I like your passion, Jan.
So this is
You're
the
an
head
honest
honcho.
man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Who?
Albert who?
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolsky.
Okay, you're buttering me up for something big.
Sounds like he's buttering us up, don't it?
Hard-headed. I like that. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium arc should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
What will happen to my alters when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is unprecedented. There are no good practices here, but I know one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the alters.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act.
Oh, wow.
At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
Exactly, me neither.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I want to talk about the branching.
The branching procedure. There's a story there. Tell me.
It is something that has been tested long ago within Ally Corp. But for completely different reasons and, as you can imagine, in a much more rudimentary fashion.
Altering mind records? For whom?
I'm sorry, Jan. It's highly classified and I already told you too much. I think you deserve answers, but regarding this matter, like I said, things were tested just for a while. Not much came of it. Now, I'd love to keep on chatting, but I really will need to be ending this call soon. Do you have any more questions?
The landing.
Do you know what happened to my crew?
Lucas showed me the records. I have a theory, but it's more of a hunch. I don't have any hard proof to support it.
What is it?
Well, I think it might have been the quantum processing unit that killed them.
What? But that's... No, that's crazy.
Do you read detective stories, Jan? The culprit always needs to have two things. A motive and a means. Well, it certainly had a means to do it.
But why?
Like I said, it's just a hunch. I'm afraid I won't have much more time for now, Jan.
Oh, we're good now.
Do you have any other questions?
No. I'm good.
Rapidium arc, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing.
I don't know if I trust this dude, man.
Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Wow, build the Rapidium arc. Okay. We're gonna go out and do that. We're doing that. It turns out we need Rapidium arc. It costs a lot of resources, but there's no other way. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, it does a ton of resources. So I'm going to have to get that organics deposit site going. And what is that? And then Rapidium. I got it. Dude. Yeah, so... social room? What is a corridor? Oh, it's just a little chill spot. We can't put the social room right beside the research lab. We need to put the refinery down here. Yep. Social room there. A place for crews to relax, spend time with crewmates, playing beer pong, watching movies. Unlike, I mean, we really need the greenhouse first since we got the, yeah, I think that would be more important since we got the botanist coming. And let's go to elevator here. Another corridor here. Okay. Social room's gonna have to wait for now. Alright, that's gonna wrap this day up because I need to go talk to some folks up in the dormitory. Here comes that copyright strike again. No, it killed the music. Cool. So maybe the streaming mode is working. Can't talk to him. Technician is in the womb. Can I talk to him? Nope, can't talk to anybody. Okay, so be it. So we got 4 hours before the botanist is born. Day 11, I mean, we might as well wrap this day up. There's nothing else we can do. We can't go out into the world to look for the strange phenomena. We can't build the Rapidium art because we don't have the resources. So, yeah, guys, it's going to wrap this one up. This one I was going to do 2 days, but it kind of worked out to where it's going to be a perfect time to wrap this one up. So, guys, we're going to go sleep, and I'll see you next time.